Hi! Welcome back to my channel. In today's vlog, I will continue the laws of exponent. Last time, we talked about the first and the second law of exponent. This time, I will discuss to you about the third law of exponent. So we will talk the third law of exponent. The third law of exponent says if A, B, and M are real numbers, then quantity of A times B raised to the power of M is equal to A raised to the power of M and B raised to the power of M. So we will apply this rule in our examples. So we have here quantity of x times y raised to the power of 4. So, in the rule, a raised to the power of m. So, we will apply. So, we copy the base, which is x. So, copy x. And then, our exponent, m. So, we will copy our exponent 4. Okay, and then next, B, so copy Y, and then our exponent 4. So this will be our final answer. So quantity of xy raised to the power of 4 is equal to x raised to the power of 4 and y raised to the power of 4. Next, we have the second example. So, quantity of 3a squared or raised to the power of 2. So, let's apply the rule. Copy the base. Okay. And then 2. So, it becomes 3 squared. Okay. And then we have a and then a and then copy the 2 exponent. Okay, so this is not yet our final answer because we need to simplify 3 squared or 3 raised to the power of 2. So 3 raised to the power of 2, it means 3 times 3. So you're going to multiply itself second times. So 3 times 3 or 3 squared is equal to 9. And then copy a squared. So our final answer is 9a squared. Let us have more example. So we have here quantity of u squared v cubed raised to the power of 4. So let's apply following our rule, third law of exponent. So copy the base. So we have here u and then square and then our exponent, so 4. And then copy v cubed or v raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 4. So here, we are going to multiply. Okay? So, copy u and then multiply our exponent. So, we have here 2 times 4 is 8. And then copy v and let's multiply 3 times 4, the answer is 12. So our final answer is u raised to the power of 8 and v raised to the power of 12. Let's proceed to the fourth example. So here it's a little bit complicated, but we will just apply the rule. So we have here 2x squared times 3y raised to the power of 4 and then to the power of 2. So how to solve this? So we will just apply the rule. So we will copy this one, 2x squared, 2x squared, and then we will multiply it by the power of 2. Okay, there. Okay, this one is here, and then we just copy this part here. Okay, and the next, we will copy also 3y raised to the power of 4. 3y raised to the power of 4. And then our exponent, this one. Here, 2. Okay, so let's continue solving. So let's simplify. Okay, so 2 raised to the power of 2, it means 2 times 2. So you multiply the 2 by twice itself. So 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, where do I get 4? 2 times 2 because it's square. So we square the 2. And then x, multiply the exponent, 2 times 2. The answer is 4. Okay? And then we have here 3. Simplify 3 square, or it means 3 times 3. Multiply it. 3 times 3, answer is 9. And then y. Multiply 4 times 2, the answer is 8. We have here 4x raised to the power of 4 and 9y raised to the power of 8. So it's not yet simplified. So we will still continue solving. So what we are going to do, we will multiply the numbers. So we have here 4 times 9. The answer is 4 times 9. The answer is 36. And then copy x raised to the power of 4 and y raised to the power of 8. So our final answer is this one. 36 x raised to the power of 4 and y raised to the power of 8. Okay, so the previous example is a corollary to the third law of exponent. So I will explain that further for you to understand. So, corollary to the third law of exponent says if a, b, m, x, and y are real numbers, then a raised to the power of x times b raised to the power of I raised to the power of m is equal to a mx, so multiply, and then times b my, so multiply the exponent. So we will apply this rule. So we have here quantity of x raised to the power of 4, y raised to the power of 7 raised to the power of 3. So we follow the rule. Copy the base. So we have here x, and then mx, so meaning to say multiply the exponent. So we have here 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, and then copy y, and then multiply m and y. So multiply 7 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. So our final answer is this one. X raised to the power of 12 and y raised to the power of 21. Okay, so we have here the second example. So 2x raised to the power of 6, y raised to the power of 2, z raised to the power of 5, and then to the power of 5. So we will apply the rule. So we have here, copy 2x, and then this one. So 2 becomes, okay, put 5 there, and then x multiply 6 times 5, 30. And then copy y, multiply our exponent, 2 times 5 is 10. And then copy z. So z 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so let's simplify this one. 2 raised to the power of 5. So how will you solve 2 raised to the power of 5? So it says 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You multiply 2 by 5 times. 5 times itself because it's 2 raised to the power of 5. So we have here 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And 16 times 2 is 32. So we have here 32, copy x raised to the power of 30. And then y raised to the power of 10. And z raised to the power of 25. So this is our final answer. 32, x raised to the power of 30, y raised to the power of 10, and z raised to the power of 25. Okay, so we will continue. So we will have our third example, still following the corollary third law of exponent. So again, if a, b, m, x, and y are real numbers, then a raised to the power of x times b raised to the power of y and then raised to the power of m is equal to a mx, meaning exponents are multiplied times b m y m y. So multiply the exponent. So we will apply again this rule to our example. So we have here third example for x squared, y raised to the power of 3, z raised to the power of 4, and then squared. So let's simplify. So let's solve. So we have here 4 times this one. So 4 squared, it means 4 times 4. So 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, where do we get 16? We square the 4 because of this power. And then x, copy x. Then multiply the exponent. So we have here 2 times 2 is 4. And then copy y. Multiply the exponent. 3 times 2 is 6. And then copy z. Multiply the exponent. 4 times 2 is 8. So our final answer is this one. 16x raised to the power of 4, y raised to the power of 6, and z raised to the power of 8. Applying this third law of exponent. So let's go to our last example. So we have here 3y cubed or 3y raised to the power of 3, z raised to the power of 4, and then raised to the power of 3. So let's apply. So let's have 3 cubed. So that means 3 times 3 times 3. Okay? So you multiply 3 by itself 3 times. So we have your 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So 3, it becomes 27. Okay? Continue. We have here y. So 3, multiply the exponent. 3 times 3 is 9. And then z, multiply the exponent. 4 times 3 is 12. So our final answer is this one. 27. Where do I get 27? This one, 3 cubed. So multiply 3 by itself, 27. And then y, 3 times 3 is 9. And then z, 4 times 3 is 12. So our final answer is 27y raised to the power of 9 and z raised to the power of 12. This is all about the third law of exponent. So next vlog, we will talk about the fourth law of exponent. So I hope you learned something from our video today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye!